Welcome to every one of you on behalf of Mark and Fiona. It's a wonderful afternoon, and I hope that all of you will remember this for the rest of your life, and that they will live happily ever after. Welcome to everybody. Me. I know I didn't say it in the beginning, but I believe you are one of the most beautiful brides I've ever seen. I think we can give her a hand. Mark and Fiona, your single days are over now. And that's not for a few years, but forever. From now on, you will be husband and wife. And Mark, isn't it wonderful to realize no trying to be smart to show off anymore. No flickers to cast out to catch her attention. No lying awake at night wondering, did she like me or not? Those days are over. From now on, it's only you two. Together forever and nobody else. Okay, can we have the first reading?
What is love? A poem by Susan Pulses Schwartz. Love. Love is the strongest feeling known, an all-encompassing passion, an extreme strength, an overwhelming excitement. Love is trying not to hurt the other person, trying not to change the other person, trying not to dominate the other person, trying not to deceive the other person. Love is understanding each other, listening to each other, supporting each other, and having fun with each other. Love is not an excuse to stop growing, not an excuse to stop making yourself better, not an excuse to stop or lessen one's goals, and not an excuse to take the other person for granted. Love is being completely honest with each other, finding dreams to share, working towards common goals, and sharing with responsibilities equally. Everyone in the world wants to love. Love is not a feeling to be taken lightly. Love is a feeling to be cherished, nurtured, and cared for. Love is the reason for life.
Okay, Mark, will you take Fiona to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others. Be faithful to her as long as you both shall live.
I will.
Fiona, will you take Mark to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to him as long as you both shall live.
I will.
Okay, Mark, will you take her right hand in your right hand? Okay, Mark, say after me. I, Mark, take you, Fiona, to be my wife,
I, Mark, take you, Fiona, to be my wife,
my partner in life,
my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our union
I will cherish our union
and love you more each day
and love you more each day
than I did the day before.
than I did the day before.
I will trust you and respect you,
I will trust you and respect you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
loving you faithfully
loving you faithfully
through good times and bad times,
through good times and bad times,
regardless of the obstacles we may face together.
regardless of the obstacles we may face together.
I give you my hand,
I give you my hand,
my heart,
my heart,
and my love.
and my love.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Fiona, say after me. I, Fiona, take you, Mark, to be my husband,
I, Fiona, take you, Mark, to be my husband,
my partner in life,
my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our union
I will cherish our union
and love you more each day
and love you more each day
than I did the day before.
than I did the day before.
I will trust you and respect you,
I will trust you and respect you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
loving you faithfully
loving you faithfully
through good times and bad.
through good times and bad,
Regardless the obstacles we may face together,
regardless of the obstacles we may face together.
I give you my hand,
I give you my hand,
my heart,
my heart,
and my love.
and my love.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Thank you. Isn't it wonderful? You're so beautiful. Okay, can I have the rings? Let's pray together. Heavenly Father, by your blessing, let these rings be to Mark and Fiona a symbol of unending love and faithfulness. To remind them of the vow and the covenant which they have made this day. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. On her finger and hold her hand. Okay, then say after me, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body I honor you.
With my body I honor you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I am I give to you.
And all that I have I share with you.
And all that I have I share with you.
Within the love of God,
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Fantastic one.
Fiona, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body I honor you.
With my body I honor you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I have I share with you.
All that I have I share with you.
Within the love of God,
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
You can hold hands and then you can pray. Now, Mark and Fiona, now that you've given your consent and made your vows to each other before God and all the people here, with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of a ring, in the name of God, I declare that you are husband and wife. Mark, you may kiss the bride. and we have the second reading now.
This is an ancient First Nations blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will shelter the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth for the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there are three lives before you. His life, her life, and your life together. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into your days together. And may all your days be good, long on the earth. God bless.
Mark Fiona. God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit, bless, preserve, and keep you. The Lord pour upon you the riches of His grace, that you may faithfully live together and receive the blessings of eternal life.
Masale ki chobolo
Okay. Okay, I'd just like to say a few words of thanks, mainly to Fiona and Mark for bringing all of that together in this absolutely lovely place. You guys put a lot of effort in for tonight's ceremony and everything, and it's really paid off. It's been fantastic. We've all had a really lovely time. In fact, someone on my table was saying it's the best wedding they've ever been to, and I think that's true. It's been wonderful. I'd also like to thank everyone over here for coming tonight. It's meant a lot to Fiona and Mark for you all to make it. We've all really come a long, long way, and it means a lot to them, so thanks very much to all of you. Fiona, mate, you look beautiful. We're all really, really proud of you. I think Dad would have been very impressed. We're all so impressed. You've done a really good job. A lot of people here haven't seen you since you're about that high. Others have known you as an adult. But I think all of us would agree that you're a wonderful person to know. You're caring, you're kind, you're really great to know, mate. Mark's a hell of a lucky guy. He's also one of the nicest guys I've met. I mean, I didn't meet many of Fiona's boyfriends, and by all accounts, they're a pretty ordinary bunch. So when Fiona showed up with a ponytailed pom who she met in a nightclub, a dodgy nightclub, I was a bit skeptical, to say the least. But as we all know, I was wrong. He's a lovely guy. He's a genuinely lovely bloke. He's generous, he's witty, he's caring, and above all, he really loves Fiona. So, as a result, I'm delighted to welcome you to the family, and I think Mum and Granny would agree with me that it's great to have you, mate. So, just in closing, I'd like to say a few words, wishing you all the very best for your future, happiness and success. It's been a wonderful day so far, and we hope that this will be a wonderful life for you together. So, if you'd all join me, please, in raising a glass to Fiona and Mark.
Craig actually prepared for this. Okay, well, I'd like to thank Craig for for being there for Fiona today and giving me a hand, and to Lynn and Joyce as well. Now I'm part of the McKibben family, although technically Fiona's now in Greenwood. So I'd like to thank Jackie, who's been the wedding organizer here, who's organised everything for us. It's made our job a lot easier to get everything done with her here. And to everyone here at Sakusa as well, they've done a great job, so thank you very much. I'm just going to get my glass, in case I need it. Fiona and I would also like to thank everyone for actually, as Craig said, for making it here tonight. We've got to my mum and dad and Dave and Ali, who've made it all the way from the UK, to my uncle and aunt, Brian and Jean, and their daughter Pam, Pam's husband's sister, Sharon, and Pam's son, Jack, from the UK, the Australian and New Zealand crew, you know who you are down the back there, South Africans, New Zealanders, we've got Jim and Sheila, who from the US, Jodie, who's made it back from Canada today, Mike, Katie, Matt and Vin, again from the UK, Martin, who, to be fair, came at the last minute to do the emceeing for us. He spent 3 days on a plane getting here. One hell of a trip, mate. Thank you very much. And to Vicky and Trevor, who've come from Dubai, thank you very much. And to all the family and friends from South Africa, who sort of travelled here as well. It makes a massive thing for Fiona and me to be here today. So I'd like you all to raise a toast to family and friends. And we've also had a 2007 seems to have a little spate of weddings at the moment. I'd just like to sort of name a few that we've got here. We've got Nikki and Jason, Mike and Katie, who got married earlier this year. And 2 weeks ago, my dad decided to usurp me and gazump me to the beat and get married 2 weeks ago. So again, if you'd like to raise a toast to the happy couples around here tonight as well, to the happy couples. Fiona, you do look absolutely stunning today. She's been saying to me for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I haven't been allowed to see the dress, that she looks hot in it. And to be fair, she certainly does. She tells me it takes her roughly 15 minutes to get into that thing, so God knows how long it's going to take me to get it out tonight. But hopefully, yeah, not long yet. Again, to Martin, thank you for sort of stepping in today and sort of doing the MC, making sure everyone got on the coaches. So thank you very much. And finally, as always, traditional, I give a toast to the bridesmaids. They all look stunning today, all sort of helping Fiona out. So a toast to the bridesmaids, if you will, please. Now, before he gets up, I'd just like to sort of negate the credibility of the next witness. Simon's going to stand up here now, and I apologise for everything he says. Some of it may be true, some of it may be very true, but let's, anyway, welcome, if you will, the best man. Thank you very much.
First of all, on behalf of the bridesmaids, I'd like to thank Mark for his kind words and reiterate what he said and how lovely they looked. I'd also like to say how stunning Fee looks. You do truly look amazing, girl. And last of all, I'd like to thank MC Martin, who, after last night, mate, you did so well to even actually stand up today. Mark and Fee, hope you have an amazing day and life together. Love, Julie and Dan from Cambridge. Also is Craig, Matty and Dan, also from Cambridge, that also said, hope you have a great day. To Mark, congratulations on your big day. Bloody hell. Though now that you're married, I'll miss the parties by the pool together. Love, Michael Barrymore. Dear Mark and Fee, congrats on your big day. All I love, Shad, Emma and Harry from Sheffield. Just got a few more somewhere. Take time, you'll be right. Dear Fee and Mark, congrats on your wedding. Hope you have a wonderful time in South Africa and on your honeymoon. So sorry that we could not be with you. Happy on your happy day. Cannot wait to see you and the photos. Enjoy being husband and wife and all the fun that brings. Love lots, Kathy and Ben. Dear Fiona and Mark, wish you all the best on your wedding day and for the years to follow. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful day in such a special setting. Sorry we could not be there. Love, Jock, Thelma, Dorothy, David and Georgia.
Together, Jock, Thelma, David and Georgia.
Dear Fiona and Mark, hope you have an excellent evening. We're looking forward to catching up with you. Sorry we're unable to attend. Love, best wishes, Rob and Claire. Now, just mush. I've just got to say, personally, I think you're the greatest lad I'll ever meet, and you are the perfect boy. And now, with Fee, together, you will make the perfect couple. I've got one last thing. It won't take a minute, but this is really important to all three of us. So, if you don't mind, I'm not a very religious person, but if you can just bring your hands together for a very, very quick prayer, it would mean a lot to us. Dear God, I know you're busy, but please, let England win the World Cup. Amen. Thanks for you Aussies for praying for that. Finally, on behalf of the bride and groom, I'd like to thank everyone for sharing this very special day with them, particularly, as everyone said, everyone from the lot that's come a long way. So then, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure, not to mention relief, to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to Mark and Fee, the new Mr. and Mrs. Greenwood. We wish them all the luck in the future and that they have a wonderful life together. Mark and Fee.
Okay, well, here we go.
And sideways.
Alright. Good. You want that bit?
No, that's alright.
Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go.
An overhand shot.
Yeah. On the backhand?
Oh, there we go.
Some handyman. Well, it's pretty good. Smoky good. I'm not Now you.
How are you?
You can carry a glass. Just.
Yeah.
Don't rush these things. It's a long way. Pete? Pete's alright.
Down.
There you go.
No, not you. The girl throws it.
Does she? She gets to throw the bouquet as well. I want to go.
Sorry, I'm wrong.